for Biggs. You know, Zerg usually are about 10 supply ahead at this time, but just all that early aggression has caused so much trouble. And, you know, I really think this is over-investing, having 3 Spore Crawlers at each of these expansions. As, you know, not only are these Banshees going to be able to pick off things that are away from those, but also, cancelling that creep tumor so it doesn't get taken out, but he's going to stop any sort of early third expansion, and he's going to have complete map control because of this heavy investment of 600, actually more than 600 minerals in static defense.
Definitely. Now these Marines and Hellions are pushing forward with the 2 Banshees. Now these Banshees aren't going to go in and harass. They're going to be offensive Banshees, and quite offensive, as they are yelling curse words out to the Overlord, causing it to die. And look at that. We see a pickup of these. We see an elevator play going down right now. A bunch of Marines and Hellions dropping down in the back of the base. And Biggs knows all about it because the creep tumors. A scan goes down. Those creep tumors being taken out here. And he's going to need to watch out for the Spore Crawlers. Taking out the Spore Crawler first. Now going after the Queens. Transfuse! That was a money transfuse. Keeping that Queen alive as it did get down to 1 health. And look at this. These Zerglings doing some massive damage, but not able to do the bulk of damage. Not able to pay off that Bulldog. These Marines will continue to push forward. This Hellion still around, now gets poked out from the Spine Crawlers, but man, this Spore Crawler will go down that just as the medvac is taken out as well. These drones are going to be huddled off as a bunch of Marines continue to start punishing Biggs' main base.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to lose those 2 medivacs, but it is hard to micro them and have them in range, but definitely taking down 2 of those Spore Crawlers. Wow, nice positioning of Marines there. Took down so many Zerglings with only a few Marines, and the drones are just coming straight back to work, even though there's Marines still there.
That's right.
It looks like it will be able to hold that off.
After a few more high fives and a few more nom-nom-noms, we see those Zerglings take out all of those Marines. We've got a couple of Vikings now moving out from Star Eagle. As those Vikings move over the edge, they will start to scout and see the creep spread that's going down from Biggs. I like seeing a good creep spread, and Biggs is keeping up with his creep spread very well. Now getting that Baneling nest, and, you know, he still has the layer tech. He does have a Spire as well, but it's going to be so hard for him because he doesn't have much gas, dude.
No, whatsoever. He doesn't have. But, you know, on the other hand, Biggs is floating in gas because he just can't spend it at the moment. You know, after all of this aggression and adding 3 more barracks on for MIT Star Eagle, what's he going to spend it on? He can only spend it on the Mutalisks, but you need 100 to make Mutalisks. And I think this is really going to be Biggs' only hope at getting back to an equal standpoint in this game, because he needs to do some SCV damage, take down some of the tech buildings if he can, whilst he can secure this third with little aggression from Star Eagle at this point. But he keeps sending over loaded medivacs, and even Vikings coming over. They will get taken down by those Mutas though, but unloading all of these Marines are just going to run in and do massive damage to quite a lot in Biggs' base at this point.
Oh man, that Queen goes down. There's Queen vertebrae all over the ground here as Biggs is losing more and more of his Spine Crawlers and losing a lot of his drones now too, because of Scoot and Shoot Micro coming down from Star Eagle as he does stim up, and these medvacs providing the heal bust that they are here for. Oh man, this if this spawning pool goes down, that is going to hurt Biggs so bad, and there it goes. These Broodlings are out trying to do some damage now. These Mutalisks going over, and they will be able to take out these dropships. As the dropships try to run away, they will drop down the Marines in another pattern here as the Marines do get taken out, and the dropships will be taken out as well. Spawning pool now being replaced from Biggs, and Biggs is continuing to try to stay in this game. Let's take a look at that drone to SCV count. Holy crap. I mean, Star Eagle's got 62 SCVs compared to the 30 drones here for Biggs. Biggs lost a lot, and he's continuing to lose a lot, and it's very unfortunate to see that go down. But we'll see if Biggs can handle this. And man, I don't know. Biggs is going to need to do some heavy damage here. I like the fact that he's going right after this engineering bay. If he's able to take this engineering bay, he will stop that upgrade from going down. That is the level 2 attack upgrade for the ranged bio units. well, all the ground units, because they're all ranged. There's no melee units for Terran. What the hell am I thinking? And we see the
There's a Thor making his way over.
Oh, that Thor is going to silence these Mutalisks for sure, and they will not be able to take down this engineering bay. All those SCVs repair that engineering bay back to full health and full standing. Even with that aggression, Biggs needs to do something. He needs to expand, maybe even double expand here, Fire Silver. I mean, look at the base that is starting to amount here from Star Eagle. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 barracks. He's got 3 factories. He's got his armory. He's got 2 starports. He's got enough to just keep it coming, and he's going right for that high yield.
Yeah, and that gold, as we were discussing on yesterday's cast, gives such a good short-term big advantage to one of the players, and that can really help when trying to do these types of pushes, because MIT Star Eagle now bringing out 2 more tanks, a Thor, and will be salvaging this bunker probably very, very shortly, and can start moving out now. And this is quite a mean force. There's just so much here, and these Mutalisks are trying to look for a 3rd expansion, but will not find one. But we'll find the gold expansion, and will MIT Star Eagle try and go back for that, or just run the SCVs? Well, it looks like he's just going to run the SCVs, as that is morphed into a planetary fortress, and Biggs is going to try and take that down now. But this massive force moving across the map, the tanks are here. Biggs has got to get lucky to kill all of these Marines, and he's going to try and go in. I don't think it's going to be enough now. These tanks are getting way, way too close to the natural to do so much damage.
And these Mutalisks are working on this high yield right now, trying to take that out, doing some damage, but this impending force coming down from Star Eagle is going forward, doing some damage, but those Banelings taking out a major cusp of those Marines. But I'll tell you, these Marines are moving forward, and they are stimming up, and they are looking mean. These tanks won't even need to siege up, but they're doing it anyway. And I'll say, Fire Silver, I think Biggs is going to lose this game due to this push from Star Eagle. That great cheese play in the beginning really hindered what Biggs could do. And I'd say, Biggs played a great game, but it very well could be over. I'm not going to count him out, though. I will not do that. I'm just saying that looking at it and looking how far behind he is, it's going to be so easy for Star Eagle just to revamp his forces and get right into Biggs' base.
Yeah, he's pumping out 6 Marines at a time, Dubs. That is just so much. Even splitting his medevacs so that the Mutas cannot take him down all in one. And we'll be landing this gold expansion once again. I think he did actually lose the planetary, and yes, he did. So he will be able to move his main over there. But look at that. Star Eagle just keeping on top of his macro. 3 more tanks and so many Marines left now. And, Biggs is only mining off 1 base. He has 35 drones compared to 60. So even if this push here from Star Eagle would happen to get completely destroyed, Star Eagle can just macro up another army. We see more and more coming out now. And Biggs just trying to hold on for dear life here. This is all he can muster up now off 1 expansion. Now his gold is up and running, but I don't know, man. I think he should have just left this a long time ago.
Well, never give up and never surrender. Even though a Star Eagle is saying the only good bug is a dead bug, we're gonna see Biggs trying to keep in this game, sitting on 34 harvesters right now, getting 1,000 less per minute compared to Star Eagle. Now, comparatively, Star Eagle is way in the lead and is moving these forces forward, having to cancel that expansion once again, and a scan going down to reveal no creep tumors because they do get taken out instantly. And I don't know, man. Star Eagle is looking like a boss right now.
There's no defense of the gold. There's even an SCV there with a Vespian Vespian can there, going to be A-moving those drones. And GG is called.
So there it is. The GG is called. Star Eagle takes the win, gets the point. He's sitting on 1 point with Biggs sitting on 0. We're going to be going into game number 2 right here, right now on IMBAtv. Thanks again, guys, for joining us. We're going to be getting into that very, very soon. Now, keep in mind, we are also the featured streamer of today for the GO4Sc2 Cup, so we will be right into those finals along with the players. Let's get some music up here, some Diablo Wetgrass-inspired OC remix. Awesome, awesome stuff. You know what, man? It's so awesome. It's awesome! I gotta do that, because I just love making it. I love saying that. It's so much fun. So here we go, guys. MIT Star Eagle sitting on 1, Big sitting on a donut. We've got a ZVT going down. Zelnaga Caverns is the next map. And it's starting to mount up, and it's starting to get exciting. And no, Torre is not around. He has broken his keyboard, apparently. So maybe I will sing us into the next one, as you guys can get our Imbalonian intro there. If you guys are getting some lag inside the game, it is region-based lag that comes up through, through SC Stream sometimes. So please go to that link right there and give that a shot. Because the OWN TV sometimes is better region coverage. We do support in full SC streams, as they are freaking awesome. If you guys are planning to stream, I'd go there. But anyways, here we go. The countdown is on the way. We're getting right into it, Fire Silver. Should I sing that intro? I think I will. Oh, say, can you see here at IMBAtv? And with that being said, welcome everybody for our GO4Sc2 coverage, as I'm not saying GSL anymore. Hip hip hooray! Star Eagle spawning up at the top of Xel'Naga Caverns as I switch these overlays so you can see what's going on in the game. Star Eagle is the pink Terran up here at the top, and down here at the bottom of Xel'Naga Caverns is Biggs as the yellow Zerg. With that being said, Fire Silver, why don't you take us into it? Well, it looks like Fire Silver is working on the overlay currently, so we'll go ahead and bring you into it. Star Eagle sitting on 1 currently, and as I said before, Biggs is sitting on 0. Biggs really needs to turn this around. This is a best of 3 series, and it being a best of 3 series, it will. It is necessary for Biggs to win this one so that he can tie the game. If Star Eagle takes the win, he will push forward into the finals, as we are into the semis here now. Let's see what's gonna be going down. Are you still around here, Fire Silver? Okay, it looks like I will have to go ahead and solo this, so give me a second so I can fix these overlays real fast. You know what? We're going to go ahead and keep it at 0-0 right now because I do not have enough micro at the moment to do that. But anyways, we've got Star Eagle starting his conventional wall off on the top of his ramp and getting that in order so he cannot get rushed by Biggs. But it looks like Biggs is actually going to be pushing out for his expansion, sending out his Overlord, which is great play. I love seeing the Overlord being placed over the natural expansion, just so you can keep an eye on the bunkers and everything like that. And look at this little pentagram being placed down from Biggs right now as he moves that Overlord over there. Now, keeping that Overlord around your natural expansion will help you expand because it'll keep an eye if anything is to go down in the ways of fast bunker aggression or anything of that nature. We are seeing that the second refinery is going down by Star Eagle, as well as Biggs starting to fight in SCV here, poking some punches, as well as a tech lab being produced on this barracks right now. And it looks like out-of-town scoreboard, SL Ivco is up 1 versus Kalen at the moment. We are seeing Biggs throw down that extractor now, as well as getting his hatchery finished up with the spawning pool placed as well. We do see him starting to harvest some gas there. We'll be going for that upgrade. And what is this? It is a Reaper on the way out from Star Eagle at the moment. That Reaper will be popping out very soon and will start to deal some damage to that drone, or will deal the damage to that drone. That drone will go out, and yeah, we'll see some good scouting here from this Reaper, as Reapers are a great scout because they are able to move across the map very fast, jump over the cliffs, to get out of the way of anything that's coming. Now look at this double factory opening here. We could very well see some awesome Hellion harassment and Hellion play coming down from Star Eagle as he is throwing down that reactor core on his barracks, hinting towards the double factory opener with the Hellion play. Now Star Eagle now pushing into the natural expansion area of Big.